It is my year of breaking limits. This morning it is testimony time. Let's give Jesus a big hand for these testimonies. Please listen to these documented testimonies and yours will be next. Number 1, 14 years barrenness terminated via obedience. We got married 14 years ago and believed God for the fruit of the womb. However, we did everything, including IVF, but they all failed. Thereafter, we asked God some questions of inquiry, and he ministered to my wife at night. She saw a hand sharing tracts, and we started sharing tracts as we engaged in other kingdom services. One day, while reading a book, the Lord spoke specifically to me. He said, "Move to where your faith will be built up." So we joined this commission in 2016 during Shiloh. By January 2017, my wife's period that ceased a long time ago returned. And that same year she took in. On April 27, 2018, the Lord gave us a bouncing baby boy. We give God all the glory. Let's give the Lord a big, big hand. And the testifier is Okwe Nwakwo. Number 2, mouth-watering offer via kingdom endeavors. In 2010, I lost my job. And after many unsuccessful attempts to secure another one, I decided to do business, but it failed. However, I came to this church frustrated, confused, and discouraged. In 2015, during the Wonder Double season, I engaged and asked God to give me direction. Meanwhile, there were days my hope failed, but the testimonies of triumphant brethren in this church kept inspiring me, with the assurance that God will intervene in my own affairs. Also, on several occasions, Bishop David Oyedepo said, obedience to God is what brought this ministry to the level it is, and delightsome obedience is the key to a world of the supernatural. However, 4 months ago, I got a fresh understanding from God's word in Luke 14, verse 23. This changed my mentality, and I began to engage passionately in praying for the unsaved and went out almost every day for evangelism. I kept inviting people to church and followed up my converts to the point of establishment. At this point, my affairs did not matter much to me. Amazingly, this month, I got an employment offer from a company I submitted my CV to 2 months ago. Let's give Jesus a big hand. I was given a mouth-watering offer with incentives far beyond my qualification and my experience. Truly, obedience to God's word is the vital key. And the testifier is Lasisi Abel. Let's give the Lord a big, big hand for these amazing testimonies. Why not rise to your feet as we keep clapping for the Lord and glorifying his name? Thank you.